Hi, I'm Liza Mooney, and my husband Hugh and I have been members of Holy Innocents for about 14 years now. We have 3 children. Our oldest is our daughter Patton. She is a senior in high school. Charles is a freshman, and Townsend is our 4th grader. So when Marie Thomas asked me to speak about stewardship, I jokingly asked her if I could just go back and pull my script from a few years ago when I did this. And while I won't do that exactly, it has been interesting to go back and look at the difference that 3 years can make. Since then, as a family, we've had some big changes. We lost 2 grandparents, one to Alzheimer's and one to cancer. We've walked through some considerable health scares ourselves, and we're watching our kids grow up and get older. And knowing that Patton will graduate this year, inevitably our family dynamics will shift a little bit. And this does not even include the instability in our greater world right now. It can be a tough world to trust at times. It is easy to lose faith and confidence in our leaders. So in watching all of these moving parts, I am struck with the need to find a constant, the need to find a steady, the need to be able to settle in and find balance and be reminded of the right rhythm. And frankly, that's what Holy Innocents Episcopal Church has been for me and for my family. The world can be crashing down around us, and we know now that this unsteady, unpredictable world can go south in a hurry. And our lives can take quick turns and blindside us, and we are left grasping for what we can count on. But if we show up, and sometimes that's all we can manage to do, is just show up. If we are sitting in our pew with our faces toward the altar, I know we can be reminded of God's hope and of His promise. And if we go there with hearts open, we can often leave feeling nourished. But here's the catch, and maybe it's because I am 3 years older, but I'm realizing now that being able to count on this type of constant takes practice. And my faith, as it deepens and strengthens, comes with a whole lot of practice. What's more, I've realized that I don't have a choice. Frankly, at 46 years old, I can sit here and say that my faith and its practice is no longer a choice for me, but a necessity. I need Holy Innocents. I need to be able to go there and to worship, and even for a quick hour, get my balance back. So honestly, that thrills me. Rather than being intimidated or feel daunted to bounce around to different churches and find the right place to worship, I feel like I found it. I don't have to look anymore. I get excited to share that and to watch Holy Innocents evolve and grow and be sustained by all of the people, all walks of life that go in and out of the doors. But this feeling helps to make it clear that this is where we want to invest, putting our money where our heart is. It's a tall order, though, these days. You can't check out of Target or Kroger without being asked for a donation. These are all wonderful asks, but they are hitting us from every angle. And as families, we are constantly cutting checks for annual funds, for sports seasons, for college tuition. But think about it. If we had just 100 new pledgers this year who decided that they could give $100 a month for the next 12 months, we would bring in another $120,000. And that goes a long way. So if you are new-ish to Holy Innocents, or maybe you've been here a while and are wanting to dig a little deeper, I would encourage you to start your practice now. Now is a wonderful time in our parish to start this terrific trip of faith. And before you know it, a few years will pass, and you will be surrounded by families and faces, much like I am, who bring you so much comfort, much like they do us. And you might cross that threshold where you don't have to look any further, and you will just know, and you can celebrate that. And I hope you will. Thank you.